Hey guys, Token Vaping, proud to be a part of and employed by Pacific Vapes. And today's review is actually a really cool one, as you can tell. Yes, I'm actually vaping while I do this still. I usually only do that for the actual testing of this, but there's a reason for that. I am in love with this flavor. The line that I am doing right now, it is Krystal Kloudz. This is actually the flavor menu that they sold, and if you're wondering, that is Presley Gore. She is an amazing person because I've had the honor of actually getting to talk to her a little bit online, and I was blessed that she and her company allowed this. As you can tell, this is a promotional picture that they have of her, and as you can see right there, right here, she autographed it. So I will be displaying this on my wall right behind me so that you can see it in my videos. This is hopefully not the last autograph picture that I'm going to be trying to get from various other people around the vaping community, but it is definitely my first, and it is definitely an honor. So Krystal Kloudz, Presley Gore, thank you very much. Now, this company is based out of Ladera Ranch, California. You go to their site, it's krystalkloudz.com. It's with K's, Krystal with a K, Clouds with a K, and then end in a Z, .com. They are very, very, very adamant about considering themselves and letting people know that they are a high shelf, high quality product, but not an expensive one, which is really cool because as you can tell, like I said when I started, it is a great line, absolutely a fantastic line. They offer two lines on their website. One is the ultra premium line, which is the set that I was blessed with the ability to be able to do for this review, and then they have another line which is called the core line, again with a K, and that one I didn't really go in depth with. It is I guess you could call it like a breaking in line for you know, people with a newer touching into the vaping community. They do offer 5 flavors in that line. It's called, they are B-Lux, Lana, Plush, Rain, and Silk. They do offer those in a 15 mil for $14.95 and a 30 mil, which is $24.95. Now the ultra premium line is only in a 30 mil and a 120 mil, which is fine because it's definitely worth it, I'm telling you. The 30 mil goes for $24.95 and the 120 mil goes for $69.95. So again, like I said, not overly expensive as compared to some other lines and brands that I have noticed across the board. They do offer 4 nic levels, a 0, a 3, a 6, and a 12. So they do give you a wide enough range, and they all of their ingredients are approved in regulation of FDA. So they are not using you know, stuff that nobody knows about. They do use the USP Kosher Grade VG. Their Pharmaceutical grade nicotine as well. All their mixtures are 70-30 mix, so you're definitely going to get awesome flavor and great cloud production, as you have seen. Now, the ultra premium line is, like I said, the set that I was fortunate and blessed enough to have the chance to do. There are 6 flavors in that line: Merica, Kream, Chakra, B-Lux, Bonfire, and Aloha. Now, they all come in these heavy, and I actually like the way that these bottles look because it's not the typical clear glass, it's the frosted glass, so it actually looks really slick. So again, it adds more to that higher quality, higher end look to it, so that you feel like you're getting this amazing top shelf product. And again, you're not going to be charged an arm and a leg for this. This is the Aloha. This is their logo for this. They are all different. It does say ultra premium on there with the name of the logo. Now it does have the California Proposition 65 warning on it, which everybody is starting to be more aware of and putting on there. There is their nick level right there with the little tiki mask for Aloha. And then you have the made in the USA ingredients and everything else. Child safety cap. Now these weren't plastic sealed, but I believe they had mentioned that they are working with something to do with that. But these are still all, they were tightly sealed when they were packaged, and they were wrapped in a plastic for the set itself. So they do still follow their safety precautions on there as well. This is, and this was just the first one that I grabbed. I was actually going to try to save it for last. This is my favorite flavor out of this set. This flavor is amazing. It is a fruit blend born in paradise, immersed in a dollop of yogurt, according to the flavor profile. It is fantastic. I've been trying to not vape on it a whole lot because I wanted to use it for the video, and I wanted to make sure that I had some for the video because this is what I wanted to use for the video. You definitely get the fruit blend out of that. Now, it doesn't specifically say what fruit. Doesn't really matter, because if you've ever had like a fruit juice or a combination type juice, I know I used to drink 5 Alive growing up, and it had multiple different fruits and citrus and stuff in that. It's kind of along that line as far as it has a very fruity taste, but not overly sweet, not overpowering. But it's enough that it's a nice little mix. But it's not one specific flavor, but it is creamy enough with the yogurt in it that it is just a very enjoyable vape. As soon as I vaped on this, it was an instant hit for me. Just very, very enjoyable. It's a light, fruity yogurt, but not overly yogurt, not overly fruity. It's just smooth. I'm not even going to say that it's overly creamy. It's just a very smooth fruit yogurt feel. Subtle enough that it's not overpowering. Strong enough that you definitely get the flavor. Clouds. Clouds. And again, that's on a 56. And just for the sake of the video and because I really like this flavor, I'm going to pop it to a 65 real quick. Clouds. Flavor explosion just popped. I may actually even vape that on that normally now. But this is an amazing flavor. This is my favorite out of this line, and it's actually, I think it's going to become one of my new favorites for an all-day vape in general. Now, that's not to say that the rest of them aren't just as good. However, this one is my choice. The other ones that they have is Merica with the Statue of Liberty. This, and they have on here the picture of the Rocket Pop. Well, as a rocket, but it's if you've ever had the Rocket Pop ice cream treat from the ice cream man, it's basically kind of meant along that lines. It does have a nice little, I don't want to say it's menthol, but it's got a little bit of a minty kick to it, because it has a very cooling, refreshing inhale on that as well. So it definitely was a surprise. It was not expected when I hit it. This one here is the Chakra. This is it's a spiced vanilla chai tea cake. It's inspired by ingredients from the bazaars of the Asian continent. So like overseas, when they have the different bazaars, basically we would have them as like flea markets, farmers markets, things like that. There's different ingredients and things like that that you can purchase and find that to make various things, and it's inspired by that style. B-Lux is their banana. It's supposed to be a banana bread. Very heavy and very thick on that. I'm not a fan of banana bread, but it definitely has that taste. So if you do like that style, it definitely tastes like banana bread. Like I said, I don't want to say it's heavy, meaning that it's too much of a flavor, but it's a very thick flavor to it. Banana bread itself has a very rich, hearty flavor to it itself, and this does emulate that very well. But again, None of these are to the point of where it's too much to where you can't vape on it. Unfortunately, I didn't grab it over. The other one is a Kream, which is basically just a straight vanilla custard. That's the other one that I was vaping on. I like that one too because it's a very creamy vanilla custard, but again, not heavy. They definitely got it right on this. When they're basically, it's a very full flavor. It is a very hearty flavor, but it is not too much. Any of these would definitely work as an all-day vape. You would just need to decide which one that you would lean towards, or which one that you would prefer, which one that you like. The last one here is Bonfire, and this one is supposed to be a slow roasted campfire s'mores. I don't know why I did the sh. It's s'mores. Now, the only negative thing that I could say about this line, if at all, is that the Bonfire one is the only one that I had trouble with as far as trying to find the full flavor out of that. I definitely got the sweetness of the chocolate on the aftertaste. The graham cracker was a little hard to find in that. The marshmallow, now I know the marshmallow flavor-wise is kind of hard to pin down in flavor styling, unless it's the actual marshmallow, obviously. It's not creamy. It's not like a custardy or anything like that, which it shouldn't be, you know, because marshmallows aren't. However, I'll have to hold on a second. Yeah, it's weird. When on the smell of it, it smells more like a peanut butter cereal. But when you vape it, like I said, I definitely get the sweetness of the chocolate aftertaste. And the graham cracker marshmallow combo is a little hard to pin down on it. It still is a good flavor. It's hard to say that it's a specific s'mores flavor. But again, you know, if that's the worst thing that I could say, if it was me, I would take it. Overall, it's an amazing line. Pacific Vapes, I'm definitely going to be looking into getting this onto the shelves at my shop. Great people, like I said, I've had multiple emails and conversing with them. Presley Gore, amazing woman. You know, she is smart. She's fun to talk to. She blessed me with an autographed picture, like I said, which I will be displaying on my wall behind me. Hopefully I'll be able to reach out to a few other models and other representatives for different companies. It doesn't just have to be models, but I would like to put them up on the wall behind me, like right up in here to display, just to help further promote them as well. You know, it is amazing to be able to come across companies like this. You know, it's a blessing to still, now that I finally am getting one step closer to my goals and my dreams. I am now employed by a great group of people that, you know, we're starting out a brand new vape shop. You know, it's so overwhelming for me to know that this is something that's starting to come to fruition for me. I'm grateful, I'm honored, I'm humbled, I'm blessed every day that I wake up that I can continue to be able to do things like this. Krystal Kloudz, you folks are an amazing company. You have an amazing line of juices. I am so honored and I'm so grateful that you guys allowed me to do this. The other thing, before I forget, on their website, besides the two juice lines, like I said, the core line and the ultra premium, they also offer a line of switch mods, which, if anybody's ever seen them, they are a more affordable priced mech mod. It's a one piece basically. I mean, you can obviously separate to put the battery in, but they are actually becoming really, really popular because, from what everybody's told me, now I haven't been able to afford one yet. I definitely want to try one, but from what everybody has said that's used one, is they hit pretty hard and they're affordable, made in the USA, so it's definitely worth the investment if you're wanting something simple without having to spend a whole lot to get, you know, a mech mod of that type. So they do offer multiple colors in those on their site, and they're actually offering a really good deal right now on them. I believe it's for a mech mod and a 120 ml bottle of juice of the flavor is your choice. I believe it's like $100 plus tax. That's a really good deal. If it was just for the mech mod alone, the mod itself for $100, I believe that's what most people are selling them for roughly anyway. It definitely would be worth it as well. But you're getting a 120 ml bottle of your choosing on a flavor. That's just an amazing deal, just a kind of icing on the cake, but it is a really good icing. I'm telling you, people. Aloha. It is a great flavor. But with that said, it's a crime, more or less, to not give these guys a shot. They are definitely, it is something different, you know, the Chakra. Now, I'm not a huge tea fan, but I'm telling you, it is a unique flavor. It is not something that you're going to find on everybody else's line. Their Merica is it's got the popsicle flavor, which definitely pops in your flavor palette, but then it has that little coolness that just basically makes it that much more of a refreshing vape for people who like that style. Banana bread. I mean, how often do you see a banana bread flavor offered in a line? I haven't seen it a whole lot, but they go out of their way to make sure that what they're offering you is, again, as high quality, as top shelf a product as possible, but they do it so that in a way that they don't have to charge you, you know, $100, $200 for a bottle of juice. Not that anybody charges $200 for a bottle of juice, but, you know, depending on the size, but that, you understand the point. It's an affordable product, but it makes you feel like you're able to get something like up here. Definitely let your shops know, you know, as far as to at least reach out to Krystal Kloudz and see if they can get some to try, you know, at least get the shops to try it. If they try it, I'm almost willing to bet they'll want to pick it up, or at least give it a shot to try, you know, maybe order a couple of bottles of each just to see if they sell. Once people try this line, they're gonna want to use it. Even if you may not want to get all of them. I'm not saying that. Me, I would definitely get a bigger bottle of this. This stuff is great. But I can't say enough about that. However, I will say, definitely get your shop interested. Definitely have them reach out to it. Even if you just reach out to them and just order a bottle, you won't be disappointed. There is nothing bad about this line. Like I said, the s'mores flavor was a little hard for me to pin down, but it's not a bad thing. The flavor itself, the bottle itself, I would still vape on. I just can't pick it out as specific as I can the rest of them. However, any one of these choices for anybody who can find that one flavor that they like. It comes in multiple nic levels, so I mean, you can definitely get a flavor that is gonna fit for you. An all-day vape that you're going to want to vape all day. You run out, you're gonna want to order another bottle. It is just that good. See? But again, Krystal Kloudz, Presley Gore, thank you guys so very much. This was a huge honor. I'm grateful that I had this opportunity. It is awesome. KrystalKloudz.com, their website, they're on Instagram, they're on Facebook. Definitely check them out. Again, guys, I'm Token Vaping at gmail.com. Hit me up. I'm on Instagram, Facebook. Constructive criticism, questions, concerns, any ideas that you might want to see done, let me know. I will do everything that I can to help further vaping community knowledge and anything else like that. And if I can help other companies, you know what, more power to it, definitely. But until next time, Token Vaping, Pacific Vapes, talk to you guys later. Vape on, vape strong.